Israel's secret police have arrested at least 20 Israeli arms dealers and go-betweens over several months, in what is now shaping up to be one of the biggest arms industry scandals in the country's history. A gag order is in place and Israeli newspapers have reported only a few scant aspects of the case. For example, the countries involved in the affair remain unnamed. Nevertheless, enough has come out thanks to independent media. One fact is the sale of suicide drones, a powerful weapon capable of hitting selected targets, to China. The suicide drones sold to China are manufactured by two Israeli companies, Israeli Aerospace Industries and Aeronautics Limited. These drones, which can fly for hours before being directed towards the target and explode, are a modern and technological version of suicide bombers. They allow operators to maintain control over a territory or terrorize a population afraid of a possible attack from the sky without warning. This kind of weapon was extensively used in the recent Nagorno-Karabakh conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan. According to an Israeli newspaper, the volume of business related to the illegal arms and ammunition trade is worth tens of millions of dollars. There have been numerous problematic sales to China in the past, many of which have angered the US. Israel plays a dangerous game of both cultivating trade with China while trying to maintain the close relationship with the US and India. The latest is just one example of Israel's scandals. Israel has a largely unregulated defense industry, allowing the Israeli government and its private companies to sell weapons, surveillance equipment and high-tech to some of the most despotic regimes in the world from Uganda to the Philippines. The diplomatic cost of the deal in terms of the relationship with Washington would be too heavy to bear, especially after the election to the White House of Democrat Joe Biden, much less inclined than his predecessor Donald Trump to turn a blind eye to Israel's actions. The Israeli military export law from 2007 does not include human rights-related monitoring, consideration and restrictions because it was not legislated with that in mind. It was legislated for one reason only, to allow the state, and its foreign affairs interests, to restrict sales in situations in which it is not in Israel's political interest. Thank you everyone for watching this video.